Before we jump into the details of what's happened over the past 2 years, I think it's worth just talking a bit about this. Like why why are we doing this? This. I mean, pretty epic, but what's the sort of deep meaning behind this? Like, why build a giant reusable rocket? Why make life multiplanetary? And I think this is just an incredibly important thing for the future of life itself. There's both I call it the sort of the defensive reason or the life insurance reason. That's one part of it, which is that there's always some chance that something could go wrong on Earth. The dinosaurs are not around anymore. There could be some calamity that where we do ourselves in, or there's a natural disaster. Now I'm naturally an optimist, so I think the probability of that is low, but it is not zero. And eventually the sun will expand. It might take a few 100 million years, so don't hold your breath. But eventually, the sun will expand and destroy all life. So for those who really care about not just the humans, but all the life on Earth, it is very important, essential, that over the long term, that we become a multi-planet species and ultimately even go beyond the solar system and bring life with us. And we are life's stewards, life's guardians. The creatures that we love can't build spaceships, but we can, and we can bring them with us. And I think that's pretty important, for those that care about the environment and care about all the creatures on Earth. So that's like I would say like the defensive or the life insurance reason for life collectively. But there's also an inspiring reason, which is that life can't just be about solving problems. There have to be things that inspire you, that move your heart, that make you glad to be, when you wake up in the morning, you're excited about the future. And going out there and being a multi-planet species and being a spacefaring civilization and making science fiction, not fiction forever, I think that's one of those things. I think that's what fires me up the most. Is like, let's go out there and find out what this universe is all about. Are there other species out there? Maybe. Hopefully it's. I mean, we want to go find out what the heck's going on. What is going on? I mean, how do we get here? What's the meaning of life? 42. But what's the question? If we go out there and we explore the galaxy, ultimately, then we can find out some of these questions, and it will just be very exciting to do that, and something we can all look forward to. And even whether somebody chooses to go or not, I think vicariously we can all go there, just like with Apollo, where only a handful of people went to the moon, but in a sense we all went there. Humanity went there. And so even if somebody doesn't choose to go themselves, I think vicariously through others, they will go, they will understand, they will experience the universe. And I think that's incredibly fundamental to an exciting future. And that's why we're doing this. So.